Does it need a license to drive that thing?
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider Gavv, DX GAVVGABLADE, and GOCHISPEEDER. So here we are, and there it is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here, we have the blade, we have Gavv, on this side we have things, we have GOCHISPEEDER, on this side we have our hero, the blade, up top, GOCHISPEEDER, the blade. I've knocked everything over. On the back of the box, we have our obligatory product shots. It does this, that, the other things, that stuff. On the bottom of the box, we have things and stuff. We have warning, don't eat anything in this box that could be very bad for you. And of course, we have Sad Pac-Man. That's basically it for the packaging. Then, moving right along, here we have the GAVVGABLADE and the GOCHISPEEDER. But first, we are going to take a look at the included GOCHISO, and that right here is Kickin' Gummy. There's Kickin' Gummy, looking all cute, looking all adorable, with that kick taste. That's right, the taste just kicks you in the mouth, kicks you right in the mouth with flavor. But it's like very cute, your typical GOCHISO goodness going on here. You got the chip at the bottom, you push the button on the side. Oh, he yells at you. You can see his little feet there. Little feeties, look at the little feeties. Little feeties, you might pickle them. Anyway, that is basically it. So without further ado, let's bring in the Henshin Belt Gavv and our friend the Rider can. Because if the Rider can, you can. So let's get down to it. And chew your food. And there you have your Kickin' Gummy. And then we'll do our duck. And he kicks you with more flavor. That's right. So that is basically it for that. And next up, we'll take a look at the GOCHISPEEDER, and this thing is just stinking adorable. It is just precious. Looks more like a steamroller than a motorcycle, really, but it's supposed to be a little motorcycle for your GOCHISOs. Would have been nice if there had been some color on it, like a little bit of silver for the headlights, or, some silver here. Would have been nice if it had some actual color on it, but, it's fine. You got some big red wheels going on here. It does roll as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. And you just take your GOCHISO, and you just push it down, and it will push the button on the side, and he will open up, and there you go. There you have your GOCHISO. Your GOCHISO can ride. Yay! And now it is time for the main event of the evening. Here we have the GABBLADE, and this is Gavv's primary weapon here, his sword. And yeah, pretty cool design. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at some little details. Now the blade parts are made of that soft kind of rubbery material there. You got some white going along the side there. You have this little spring-loaded bit that's going to be for the speeder. Big old activation button. And you can see some more of that transparent red plastic. It all has those little sparkly flecks in it, which I absolutely love. I love the sparkly flecks. I like sparkly flecks. But anyway, you have your trigger right here. And you can see you kind of have like the design of the belt there at the end of the handle. Turn around, not too much to speak about. Some molded detail, but no paint work to speak of. Your on-off switch is right here. Your speaker is right here. Your battery compartment is right here. The batteries are included, so you don't have to worry about that. And it does have Sad Pac-Man just molded on it forever in shame. But, yeah, a pretty Cool looking sword. Obviously, as you can see, I mean, it's small. It's meant for the little ones. Yeah, no. But still, you know, not a bad size, but it's kind of your typical kind of butter knife, you know, role play sword. From end to end, it measures in at 15 inches long. So, you know, kind of your standard role play sword size there. But without further ado, let's get down to the noises. So again, your on-off switch is right here. Turn it on, and we get that activation noise going on. You have your trigger here. Pull the trigger. Get a slash noise. Another slash noise. With a little something. It sounds juicy. Sounds juicy. Sounds awkward also. Anyway. Get that slash noise. Then the Gochizos will cheer for you, and that's beautiful. You can rapid fire that if you want to. Though it's weird once you get to the cheering at the end, but... Yay! That is... pretty much it there. We'll save the final attack for last here, but let's get on to the next feature of this. So what we're going to do here is we're going to bring in the speeder. We're just going to drop it into this groove right here and push it all the way back until it locks into place. Be aware that this does not, the speeder itself is not locked into place. This just comes right off, so it doesn't stay. But what you do now is you take your Gochizo and you push it all the way down. It tells you what to do. You can't pull the trigger. I'll tell you what it is. But when you're ready to go, push the big button. Yay! And it launches the Gochizo in the GOCHISPEEDER. Now, be mindful that it doesn't launch it very far. I'll do it again, see if you can see just how far this thing goes. It doesn't go very far. Oop, wrong way. Put it in the right way. And as you can see, that's pretty much all the distance you get there. So, yeah. So real quick, we'll bring in our other Gochizos here. We have FKim Deviantart. All right. Hooray! And now our Punchin' Gummy. Woohoo! Now, for the record, you don't have to pull the trigger. You can do that if you just want to hear the announcement of what Gochizo you have in there. So you can just put it in. Nope, something happened. There we go. You can just push the button. And you'll still get cheered regardless. And last but not least, to do our final attack, we're just going to push the big button. Okay, standby music. And explosions and explosions. So, there you go. So there you have the GAVVGABLADE and GOCHISPEEDER, and yeah, I do dig the design of the sword. I think it's a pretty cool looking sword. The GOCHISPEEDER is just precious. It's just adorable. It is very interesting to have a sword with this like little vehicle launching gimmick. I mean, that's interesting. but it definitely makes for some play value. Can't argue that. Sound-wise, it's pretty limited. It doesn't do a lot. It doesn't make a ton of noises. I mean, granted, it does seem to have a full reader, so it will know what Gochizo you're putting into it. So limited in some areas, but still, it's a pretty cool concept and a cool design as far as I'm concerned. So there you go. Now I picked this up from Hobby Link Japan. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also check out the Gavv playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Kamen Rider Gavv, GAVVGABLADE, and GOCHISPEEDER, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old, you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.